Hey, have you ever opened your phone just for a second and suddenly an hour disappeared? We keep scrolling, not because we enjoy it, but because it's easy. It keeps our minds distracted, it keeps our hands busy, but in that endless scrolling, we slowly disconnect from ourselves. Today, I wanted to break that loop, not in a dramatic way, not by deleting apps, but by choosing small, real actions that make me feel alive again. So, if you're watching this, take a deep breath with me, slow down, and let's explore 10 things we can do instead of scrolling. Little practices that can reset your mood, focus, and your energy. So let's begin. Number 1, reading. Read 5 pages. That's it. You don't need to finish a book. You don't even need to understand everything. Just pick up anything. A novel, a self-help book, a motivational book, a biography, and let your mind slow down as you flip through each page. Sometimes 5 pages can shift your thoughts more than your entire feed. And that is the reason I say that reading should be a part of our life. We become what we feed our mind, we become what we eat. So make sure to feed positivity at the beginning of the day. Second thing you can do instead of scrolling is journaling. You do not need to write something beautiful, you do not need to have a great handwriting. Just write what's on your mind. Write your fears, write your hopes, write your overthinking, write your to-do list. There are so many things to write about yourself, and journaling is the best way to get to know yourself better. Let's move towards the next thing you can learn. You can learn a new skill. There are so many things you can learn. Life is not about sticking to only one hobby or sticking to only one job. I believe that I want to learn each and everything I could. You can start with something simple, something new, something which take just 5 to 10 minutes of your, just like how to tie a knot, how to make your coffee better, learn an instrument, learn a new word, learn a new game, or you can just learn a new phrase. It is amazing that how much joy a new skill can bring and the amount of confidence you feel in yourself. So whenever you feel like your screen time is so high, just learn a new skill. Moving towards the next thing, that is staying organized. I'm not asking you to deep clean everything. Clean any one corner of your room, of your house. You can clean your kitchen, not your entire room, not your entire house. Just one small bag, one shelf, one drawer, or your side table. Decluttering one tiny space brings a sense of control that your mind really needs. Personally, when I feel that my mind is overthinking or I am confused about something, I always start cleaning any corner. Sometimes I just clear the side table, sometimes I clear my cupboard, sometimes I rearrange my cupboard, sometimes I just delete unwanted clips from my mobile phone gallery. So that is how I stay organized, and it really helps. Moving toward the next thing, practice mindfulness. Throughout the day, we do things in a haste. Have you ever sat quietly, drank water with mindfulness? Like saying affirmations like, this water is helping me clean my body from within. Have you ever done that? If not, then try it. It is a reset button we forget to use. Let's move toward the next thing. Consuming quality content. I would recommend you to listen to something positive, a positive podcast, a short podcast, an inspiring story, a life lesson from someone, something that reminds you that you are not alone. When you feed your mind with positivity and with meaningful words, your day changes. Our morning, how we start our morning and how we think really matters. So you can spend some time with yourself listening to podcast and learning and focusing yourself towards positivity. So let's move towards the next thing. Develop a new hobby. Spend time on thing which you love to do. Play your instrument, learn some new steps to dance, do your clay art, doodle, mandala art, painting, sketching, whatever you feel like. If you have interest in cooking, you can try a new dish always. You have made a to-do list to do something, to learn that new makeup look, to learn that new eye makeup. just do it. You have time to do it. Hobbies are something which help you to feel alive. So put that phone aside, stop scrolling, and just get up and do the thing which you love to do. If you are confused about what to learn, you can learn a new language. You can learn to play an instrument. You can learn to try new dishes. You can learn to make good coffees. There are so many things to learn. So yes, do it, and let's move toward next thing. Plan your next day. Plan your tomorrow. Just in 3 simple tips. First, write down about that thing which you want to do tomorrow, and that is the must do, that you have to accomplish or you have to do that thing tomorrow, no matter what. Secondly, write about things you should do. It's not that important, but yes, you should do that thing. So write about that thing. And third, the last is write about something you will do if you have time left to do that thing. And trust me, this tiny habit will remove so much of stress you have for tomorrow, and it will make your tomorrow easy. When you priorly plan your tomorrow, you get that motivation to do the things, you get that motivation to fulfill your to-do list, and that is very important, because when we do not make a to-do list or when we do not plan things, we tend to procrastinate things, and that's why I am suggesting you to make a prior to-do list of your tomorrow. Try this for a week and tell me in the comment how you felt. I am 100% sure that you will feel more confident. Let's move toward the next thing, and that thing is spending quality time with yourself. I always say that if you are not talking to yourself, or if you are not spending time with yourself, listening to your thoughts or focusing on them, you are missing on the beautiful person and the most supportive person of your life. Here you can sit with your thoughts, you can sit with your own energy, your own company, and or else you can do anything, any activity which you love to do. Just watch a series or simple thing as that. And the next thing I would recommend is take a walk. Take a walk in the nature, feel the presence of the nature, feel the presence of calmness. Take a walk, not for fitness, not for steps, not for calories, but just to exist out of your room. Feel the air on your face. Notice the color of the sky. Listen to the sound of leaves, birds, or even traffic. A 10-minute walk can do what 10 hours of scrolling cannot do. So yes, do that. So here, those were the 10 things you can do instead of scrolling. Thank you for watching.